All right, for more on the arrangements for the funeral of Prince Philip, we're joined on the line by SABC's foreign editor, Sophie Mokoena. Sophie, thank you for being with us. What do we know about what will happen at this stage?
Of course, the funeral has been downgraded to the royal funeral. It is not a state funeral. It is not a category 1. It is a category 2 because that's what the Prince Philip wanted, and also because of COVID-19. Secondly, we know that the Prime Minister of Great Britain is not going to attend the funeral because the number that has been agreed on in terms of people who will be attending the funeral, it is only 30 people. And therefore, when you look at the royal family, you can see that it is really a big family. And therefore, the Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, has taken a decision not to attend, rather give that seat to anyone that the royal family would want to invite.
Yeah.
And it is going to happen at Windsor, as you pointed out, at 3 o'clock in UK on Saturday.
Okay, that is really interesting. So the Prime Minister will not be attending. Just tell us, because it's been downgraded from Category 1 to Category 2 because of COVID-19, what would have happened if there wasn't a pandemic and he didn't want a more private funeral compared to what will be happening?
Clearly, it was going to be a huge funeral in terms of dignitaries attending. As you are aware that the Queen is the head of the Commonwealth. Therefore, Commonwealth countries, they were going to send representatives or heads of state and government. They would have attended the funeral. Secondly, the different heads of state from different regions, they were going to attend. For example, United States of America, a close ally of Great Britain, and Europe, of course, UK, a former member of the European Union, but also perhaps some royal family members around the world. If you were to talk about the southern region, a person like King Mohato of Lesotho was going to attend because of the relationship with that family. A person like Prince Seiso, Bereng Seiso, a close friend of Prince Harry, was going to attend, perhaps, as he was at the funeral. Therefore, it is not going to be big, but certainly in terms of formalities, it is not going to be the same.
All right, two quick questions, Sophie. We're running out of time, but will this be televised so the UK population and the world can watch, I guess? And what about Prince Harry? Is he going to attend? Do we know? It seems like he was, the royal family said that, but we know that he said he wasn't speaking to his father, Prince Charles, previously at that interview with Oprah Winfrey. So is there still some speculation at all?
Well, we received the message today that he will be leaving the United States of America, exactly the place that is California today, within 24 hours, to fly to UK so that he can find time to isolate and then start interacting with the family. The other important issue, because he decided to hand over his responsibility to Prince Philip when he was still alive, he is not going to wear the normal military and the royal family uniform that they wore as different family members previously in the funerals. And the other important issue for me, Francis, you know, as journalists, you don't necessarily focus on what people are saying. Your best story is the behind-the-scenes story in terms of body language as well. So we are told that they will be walking behind the coffin. That will remind people of what transpired in 1997 when they were still young or very growing up with Prince William walking behind that coffin of Princess Diana. And you would recall during the interviews recently when they were talking about Princess Diana and how that affected them, they really lamented the fact that they were forced to walk behind that coffin. And we now know that it was Prince Philip who insisted that they should take that walk. He even volunteered to walk with them. That is why he was there. And now again, it will then make sense to them, because now again, they are going to embark on that walk. And unfortunately, Prince Philip will not be there, but they will be walking behind the coffin carrying Prince Philip.
All right, thank you for that ironic history. Yes, and everybody will be watching the interaction between the two brothers as well. That update from our international editor, Sophie Mokoena.